Hey friends, it's Lydia and welcome back to the channel. I apologize, today is a little bit more informal of an intro because I don't have all my recording equipment, but I did want to take the time and hop on and say I have 4 fun do-it-yourself STEAM activities for St. Patrick's Day. These 4 activities cover topics in chemistry, physics, engineering, and design. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
The first experiment is fluffy slime, and the written instructions can be found in the worksheets linked in the description box below. The first step to make fluffy slime is to make your borax solution. In a small bowl, combine half a cup of hot water with half a tablespoon of borax. Stir until completely combined, then set aside. Step 2. In a measuring cup, mix food coloring into 1/2 a cup of white school glue. I found that a standard size of glue was just about a half cup. Completely unrelated, but I found these mini spatulas on Amazon and had originally bought them for skincare, but the larger of the 2 spatulas came in handy in this activity to wipe out all the glue. Here I used green gel food coloring, but any kind of food coloring works. Next, mix a 1/4 cup of water and the colorful glue in a large bowl. Then add in 2 tablespoons of contact lens solution to the glue and water mixture. The next step is to add in about 3 cups of shaving cream. I decided to skip out measuring all 3 cups and I just used the whole can. I think the mixture came out just right and the consistency was great. Lastly, add in 2 tablespoons of the borax solution to the large bowl and stir carefully to combine. Keep adding half a tablespoon of the borax solution at a time until the slime is nice and fluffy and is the right consistency. I ended up having to transfer my mixing to a larger bowl because the shaving cream really foamed up. This activity is great for hands-on learners. The borax and the glue create the slime, while the shaving cream creates the foamy texture. Thank you, chemistry, for this fun activity that is actually quite therapeutic. Next up is the gold coin catapult. You'll need popsicle or craft sticks, rubber bands, a plastic spoon, gold coins, and a cauldron. Really, any container works if you don't have a cauldron, as long as the gold coins fit inside. I ended up just covering the container the gold coins were sold in with black paint, and that worked out really well for me. This fun engineering activity is really up to the builder to design, as long as the catapult launches the gold coins into the air and hopefully into the cauldron. If you need some help getting started, here's how I built mine. I made a trapezoid with my popsicle sticks, with one end of the base of my trapezoid higher than the other. I laid my spoon over the raised edge to act as a lever. Holding the handle end of the spoon down, I loaded the gold coin onto the spoon, pulled down on the spoon, and released. Once I was happy with the design and the spacing of everything, I secured everything with rubber bands. Pretty neat physics and engineering activity, if you ask me. It took me a couple of tries, but eventually I got a gold coin to land in the cauldron and I felt pretty accomplished. The third St. Patrick's Day activity is Find the Leprechaun. This one is for those who love to draw and even trick the eye. Using a Sharpie, draw your favorite landscape on a Ziploc bag. I ended up drawing a rainbow in a forest of 3-leaf clovers. Draw a leprechaun and hide it amongst the landscape. Then cut black construction paper to the size of the Ziploc and slide it into the bag. Next, draw a flashlight and light beam, then cut out both, keeping them connected. Swap the Ziplocs with a friend and insert the flashlight into the Ziploc bag. The flashlight should be above the black construction paper. Your goal is to try to find the hidden leprechaun. The last St. Patrick's Day activity in this video is the walking rainbow, which is perfect for introducing chemistry concepts. Start by mixing a jar of water with red food coloring. Repeat, but with blue and yellow food coloring. You should end up with 3 different jars like you see in the video. Next, cut a paper towel into 3 long strips. You can use coffee filters, but I actually found paper towels to work the best. Drape these strips of paper towels across the 2 jars. capillary action will work quickly with the water, and you'll see the paper towel get soaked really fast. But if you wait longer, you'll actually see the color become more saturated on the paper towel. Eventually, these colors will mix. I recommend actually letting the experiment sit overnight. That way the colors are more vibrant the next day, and you get to see how the primary colors, which are red, blue, and yellow, mix to create orange, green, and purple. Then you'll have a walking rainbow.
And that's a wrap. I hope you have a very lucky and happy St. Patrick's Day. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for me down below. Make sure you hit subscribe also so you get more content from me and you don't miss another video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!